The formula I think you got to use, or if you're Ohio State, to go win this thing, you got to be explosive. You got to let Will Howard throw the ball down the field, get vertical in your passing. You have to let Jeremiah Smith get these one-on-ones, attack that quarters coverage. Jeremiah Smith's going to be one thing, Emeka Egbuka's going to be another, Carnell Tate's going to be another. You're going to have opportunities to score. Are you going to have opportunities to run the football? Probably not, right? Gone, I think, are the days of you rushing for 200 yards in a game against good opponents. It's just not going to happen. You're going to have to make Will Howard throw the football down the field, and it's past time for that, right? You're hurt, okay? You're hurt. What you mean don't talk about the Yankees? Aaron Judge is out here being like Alex Rodriguez. He can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. Nothing. Gonna lose Juan Soto to free agency too. Sorry, dog. The Drillers is down the street. You know what I'm saying? And OKC is down the road. And they're Dodgers affiliates. So I get to see all the Dodgers come through here. And that has made me a Dodgers fan. I got to see KK. I got to see Mays. I got to see Clayton Kershaw's rehab assignment. I've seen Walker Buehler. They all come through Tulsa, baby. You know what I'm saying? I synced them, so they belong to me. It's a lot like recruiting. You know what I'm saying? You follow high school players to where they go, especially if they end up going to your squad. Now I know where they're going because they're in the team's organization. It's easy for me to go put on a Dodgers hat. It's got a B on it, though, because I can't wear LA on my head. I can't do that. Brooklyn, I got that. J-Rob, stand up. You know what I'm saying? I can get down with Brooklyn. Brooklyn Dodgers, they all right. I can't wear no LA on my head. That's just not going to. I'm never going to wear LA on my head. It's not going to happen. I love Cube. I love Snoop. You're not going to find that. You're never going to see that. I don't have no USC stuff over here. None of that. No. LA can stay over there. But the Dodgers, they're the Dodgers. They're not the Dodgers. They're the Dodgers. And when they got to be somebody else, they the Brooklyn Dodgers. OKC Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that other thing, I can't do the LA thing. Be explosive, right? Be explosive. And if you're Katron Allen and you're Nick Singleton, run through people. Like, make Ohio State tackle you. Make Sonny Styles come downhill and drop you. Make Caleb Downs play in the box. I don't think it's going to happen because Caleb Downs is a damn pterodactyl back there playing free safety. But if you can force him to come down and make tackles, you got a shot. Because that means that you get to have Igbinosun and Igbinosun and Burke in one-on-ones, and you're asking somebody else to play center field. I think you can win that way. I think that no matter what, again, college football playoff picture, everybody's fine, right? You win this game, you're in a really great spot. You lose this game, you're not out of it. You can't lose again. And if you're Ohio State, you have to root for Indiana to be undefeated before they get to you. That's what you have to have happen. If you're Penn State, you can still finish 11-1, dog. Like, they've got nobody left on their schedule. Like, their schedule, they're going to be favored in every game they play. So it'll be more interesting to me to find out which one of these programs is in a prime position on Tuesday and which one of these programs is going to be fighting for their life through the month of November. Okay? Prediction on this one, I'm going to Ohio State 24-20. Right? I think the spread, last time I looked, was 3.5, so that's where we're going to leave it. I don't see Ohio State scoring 40 on anybody the rest of the way. They're just not built to do it unless Will Howard starts throwing for 3 bills a game, and that would mean Chip Kelly got to let him throw for 3 bills a game. They want to run the football. They want to hand the ball to Quinshon Judkins and Travion Henderson. I get all of that. I would love to do that too, but with that offensive line, you're going to have to get the ball out of his hands, or you're going to have to take 3-step drops and just let it go and say, Jeremiah Smith, go earn your money. Because that's what I think they can do. And you know what? They can win a championship doing that. The thing for Penn State is this game is not necessarily about where you are in the college football playoff picture. This game is about, do we think you can win a national championship? Because quiet as it is kept, Penn State ain't won no championship since 1986. So what are we talking about? When we talk about Penn State, that's why we can't take them seriously. You're Georgia before Kirby Smart got there. And it don't look like James Franklin is any closer to making Georgia or Penn State into Georgia. It looks like he's just Mark Richt. It looks like the next guy they go get might be able to figure something out and make that extra leap. But right now, you feel like Mark Richt north of the Mason-Dixon line, And it's a nice lifestyle job, but it ain't going to get you where you want to go. You got to throw some risk into this if you want to make this happen.